Who doesn't love pajamas? But for kids in shelters, PJs are tough to come by. That's where a former New York businesswoman is stepping up. In nearly 25 years, her organization has helped more than 8 million kids in need get sleepwear to call their own. From the Pajama Program and author of Purpose, Passion, and Pajamas, everybody give a big ol' hello to Genevieve watching on NBC New York. What's up, Genevieve?
Hi, Kelly. How are you?
I'm so good. Thank you for joining us. So what inspired the Pajama Program?
You know, it just happened. I can't believe I have this story. I was a businesswoman working in TV. I always wanted to do that. 12 years workaholic, just single and crazy busy. And one quiet moment in my condo, I heard a voice in me ask, if this is the next 30 years of your life, is this enough? And
Ooh.
I immediately remembered a news segment where police and social workers were taking children out of a very dangerous home. And I called the shelters and I said, can I come and read to these children at night? And one night I wanted to see where they were taking these kids to sleep. And in that room, it was so bare, just like the room I read in. And they were huddling together and in their clothes, which didn't fit well and weren't clean sometimes. And they were hugging each other, trying to go to sleep. And all I could see was my mom putting us four to sleep and the difference of that bedtime and that love and those wonderful times. And that was missing. And I asked when I was leaving if I could bring pajamas the next time. And they said, that would be so nice. No one thinks of that. And I did. And I was so excited. I read to the children and I started giving them pajamas.
Yeah, I mean, and it's such a cozy time, you know, that's such a sweet time that you usually have, like with your kiddos, and I get what you're saying, like to have that kind of safety and that coziness and comfort zone, especially when you're going to sleep and taking some rest from the day. This is a beautiful thing you're doing, Genevieve. Thank you so much. I'm liking your post right now, but that's not all. Our season-long partner, Pilot Pen, makers of G2, the go-to pen of the Kelly Clarkson Show, want to honor truly unstoppable people just like you are stepping up for these kiddos. So they're going to be writing the Pajama Program a check for $1,000 in your name.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for what you're doing.